Hey everybody, it's Terry over here, Hidden Hollow. I'm trying to get just as a small introduction. That's what I'm getting ready to do. That bird on the floor right there is the only one in this loft right now that is showing any sign of the twisted neck or any sign of sickness. So, got all these other ones that are in here. These are my flyers, these are my whites. I've got a box here. I've got a box here for anything that looks sick or acts sick. I got two more boxes in here where one of the boxes is going to house my breeders. My breeders in this room right in here. I'll put them in here. I've got kit boxes down at the bottom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to catch these birds up, all these, put them in this box. I'm going to catch all these guys up, split them up between this box and that box. Anything that makes it into this box won't make it, if you know what I mean. I'm only trying to talk right now before I get started. I'm going to try to set up a camera so you can watch this. I have a net. A lot of people say don't use nets. My birds are not going to stand still so I can pick them up. So I'm going to have to do it one at a time. Like I said, all these others seem to be okay. I'm going to spend some time in here and I'm going to look and watch before I start catching anybody. I'm not going to start trying to kick anybody around because I've got a dust mask and it'll muffle my voice. So once I get started, that's the way it's going to be. I have received so much information, it wasn't funny. Everything from bringing new birds into my loft, causes illnesses, somebody doesn't have the disease that everybody else has, all the way to paratyphoid, where I did say that if you look in the corner right there, they'll have that board. If you look real closely, where I had that board in the corner right there, a rat had actually chewed through that hole. And what happened was, the first birds, well I had, I'm sorry, I had waters and feeders hanging on each one of these boxes, individual boxes. What happened was, the first bird that ever got sick was in that box where the rat had came through. And actually, I'm sure he got in that box. He was probably eating and drinking out of the same water, and Lord knows what else he was doing. I had these birds separated in pairs, and after a while, I just took them out when they started getting sick. Right now, all these birds that are in here seem to be okay. One of my favorites is the one up in that corner right there. That's one of my favorites. And then, you know, they're all my favorites. I love all my birds. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to clean out the whole loft. I did come in here the other day and scrape down all the boxes, cleaned out all the bowls, cleaned the floors, and I put pellets in here to keep down the moisture. What I'm going to do today, once I move these birds out, I'm going to get all the pellets out of all these boxes, take all the bowls inside, sweep up all these floors, clean all the waters and all the feeders. I'm coming in here, I got 2 gallons of bleach, and we're going to go to town. And while I'm at it, I'm going to look at any places in here where a rat might be able to get through, and I'm going to patch it up. So I know on this side, they don't get in here. They don't get on this side. But I'm sure maybe they crawled up the wall and maybe they got in through here. I'm not really sure. But I do know that one was in here. I'm going to frame this off too, because even though there's boards all the way around this, it's just the next step for them to get in here. And if I have to, like I told the wife, I'll eventually take down every bit of this drywall that the person that owned this place before I moved in had put up, and I will hard wall every bit of it with plywood. So, with no more wasted time, I'm going to wait to catch that one last so I don't get nothing on my hands, and I'm going to start catching these birds up. Like I said, take a good look. There's no more of them that are acting that way. This one, I don't know, but that one flies in circles and runs into stuff, turns his whole, it looks like it's from The Exorcist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this. I've got a camera stand. I'm going to put it in that window facing out this way, and we're going to spend some time in here. This is my first video since this happened, and I'm going to try to do this as it goes. First step, get the birds out of here, clean the loft. Y'all just bear with me and we'll get started. All right, let's go. Let's catch some birds. Might have to learn how to video edit when this is all said and done, just for the fact so I can speed some of these times up or cut some of this stuff out. But here we go. This mask is from 3M. You got these cartridges going on the side. I get in here sometimes at work without a mask. Won't be able to breathe like for 2 or 3 days. So, let's get started. Right there. See that crane? Hey, buddy. My dog. Right there. Pay attention to which was the other one that was flying. The other one in the other room. Hate to lose all these birds. There it is. There's the other one. This is one of my favorites right here. Beautiful black. I don't like catching like this, but they won't sit still. There's only one way to catch these guys. Trying to be quick, trying to be safe. Once I put all these in the box, I will be watching them individually. Or just give me a sip as I go along. It will be eliminated. These guys fly good, not flying in circles. So remember Dash, this is Flash's kid right here. He's a beautiful bird. I'm not good at telling sections apart unless I actually watch them. Not very fast, killer. Not from last year. This is very discouraging. Makes you want to give up, you know? But I got so much time, effort into this guy so far. This Loft, I hate to turn it into a shed where I can park my four-wheeler. They feel
smells great. I don't feel no bumps on the joints of their wings or nothing. Thing is salmonella, paratyphoid. I got medicines coming, I can't remember the name. Hey! The wife is home. The dog is up to the fence. Let's see if I can get some of that here. Alright. Call on this one next door. The thing I'm going to do is separate my whites from my regular homers. It's all said and done. Pass it in here.
My buddy Daryl's been texting me, warning me about this. A lot of people are concerned. I'm concerned.
I want to have this figured out here as soon as I can. Maybe I had too many birds in here. I don't know. Maybe I haven't been keeping up on the loft. I don't know, but I'll tell you what. After this, things will change. Things will definitely change. Well, my rollers down the my new loft, they're doing fine. They've been exposed to this. Get close, only 5 more here. 3. They're gone. Take all the whites out of here, put them with the others. My first step, get my loft right. Anyway, I'll show you.
Whew, you can breathe. I'll show you where they're going. I know they're going to be a little crowded for a little while, but once the bleaching all dries after the same time, I'll put them back. This is my first box. I'm going to clean this out a little bit. My second box is pretty big. And then there's 2 sides to this. That'll be plenty for the time being. The roller's doing fine. I'm not even messing with them right now. I'll bleach my, wearing rubber boots so they don't carry nothing, but I'll wash them off real good and bleach them before I go in there later today. Anyway, I like to tell everybody, thanks for all the advice. This is just the first step. When I move the other ones, I'll probably get that on film too. Look, they knocked over their food bowl. These are all for eggs. You got Big Daddy. And I'll get back with you guys. Thanks, Adrian P. Thank you, Danny. My buddy Daryl down the road. Got some awesome rollers. Dunnyville Loft. Man, there's so many. Look there, Goose trying to get a hold of the tank. Look. Y'all have a great day.